Yo, what is up, my dudes? I'm back with another video. This time, I'm going to be going into a very big topic regarding EXP with RPGs and JRPGs. Now, personally, I don't really mind. Personally, the only issue with the EXP system for me is grinding, specifically in games like Paper Jam. I didn't really have an issue with it, which I know a lot of my friends actually did, which I kind of call bullcrap, because you can actually go around to get enemies to respawn and you just have to walk around the world and battle more enemies until they come back, which apparently a bunch of people don't know that, which I think is embarrassing, because I need that, and that's how I got to level 100. But that is not going to be the main topic. The topic is about grinding. Grinding is when you have to and ignore my friend actually mowing outside. Try to ignore that. But grinding is where you are actually forced into battling to get EXP to actually beat a boss. A humongous example to this would be Malos from Chapter 7 of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. For me, personally, this, I'm not kidding, it took me just for to level up 11 levels. I'm not kidding, guys. It almost took a month. A month. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, no wonder I almost raged with the game. Because in people, his defense, too, well, I mean, if you, oh, dude, it doesn't really matter if you, are sick of battling, you still get EXP points, but let me give you a huge example of why that doesn't matter at that point. Because again, your boy had been at those freaking battles for almost a month. Not kidding, dude. I used to have a freaking proof on my older channel as well. So, but I mean, the example would be, let's just say you are at work, right? And then you had worked just and non-stop for, let's just say, about 4 weeks, right? At that point, it does not matter how much fun you freaking have. You are sick and tired of working, but your boss says, oh, well, at least you get paid, right? Get this. Most people at that point wouldn't care if they were getting paid, because they don't want to work anymore. It's not worth the pay. Same thing with grinding. It does not even matter. At that point, it did not matter if I got a quadrillion EXP points. I didn't care. I don't care how much freaking EXP points I get at that point. I'm sick of battling. I want to move on. Just let me do the battles for fun. Is it that hard? No, it shouldn't be that hard. Here's an idea. Remove EXP entirely and just have the automated battles for fun. Completely justifiable because you're having fun. That's what really matters, not the EXP at that point. Guys, because like that, it didn't matter how much EXP that I got. I was sick of battling. It literally forces you to battle when you don't care anymore. And the fact that there were and multiple other people all saying the exact same thing from the same exact point in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that just goes to show that there were a bunch of angry fans just about to be done with the freaking game because we all had to freaking forcibly battle when we didn't want to. Imagine going to a freaking job and then being forced to work when you don't want to. Even if you got paid, it doesn't matter. It literally wouldn't even matter if you got paid. Just imagine that type of a scenario. That's what's happening. It does not matter how much fun the battles are at that point. It does not matter if I got experience points. I don't want to be there. I don't want to battle. I don't want to do this anymore. That's what's happening. Can you imagine the frustration, the anger, the hatred of being forced into that scenario? It's similar. And I know that I might I hate for this, but that is one of the main reasons why people hate school, because you're forced to go. It's not freaking fun, and you don't even get paid. You're literally forced to do something that you don't want to do. Why do you think so many effing people drop out? Dude, I literally would have dropped out. If I had to deal with one more effing year of school myself. That, it's similar to grinding. We can, at least most kids can actually relate to that school argument, because that's how we feel. We don't want to be there. We're forced to be there when it's not even fun. You don't get paid, and it doesn't matter if you get the education at that point. You don't want to be there. Or at that point. Can you see why this is such a bad thing? With EXP points? Huh? Because it forces you to battle when you don't want to. It doesn't matter how fun it is. It doesn't matter if you get EXP points. The EXP points mean nothing. They mean nothing. That is going to be it though, guys, because I'm sure you get the point. That is the main reason why I mainly do the battles just for fun. Personally, why people were even complaining about the Origami King not having EXP points, I don't know. It is so stupid. And ignore my friend mowing, but I'm probably just gonna go. Until next time, guys, peace.